So hi guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is the Devops mock interview day 190. We already completed 189 mock interviews. If you are watching this video for the first time, you can check out all mock interviews in the playlist section. And one more thing, I'm starting a new batch from January 5th, 2026. If you want to enroll for the new batch, it is in next 30 days. I'm starting a new batch. So if you want to enroll, you can ping me on WhatsApp. And one more thing, I do provide live projects and mock interviews as well. If you are interested for only mock interviews or live projects, you can ping me for the details, or you can join my WhatsApp and Telegram group. You can find the links in the description. Yeah, hi Bookshare. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir, and thank you for the opportunity. My name is Bookshare. I have 5.5 years of corporate experience specializing mostly in end-to-end DevOps, cloud automation, and CI/CD delivery. Over the years, I've worked extensively with GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, building scalable CI/CD pipelines using Jenkins, integrating quality gates using SonarQube, security scans with Trivy, and container workflows using Docker and Kubernetes. I'm strong in infrastructure as code, mainly Terraform and CloudFormation, and I've designed reusable modules, managed state securely, implemented workspaces, and automated multi-cloud provisioning across AWS, Azure, and GCP. On the monitoring and logging side, I have hands-on experience with ELK, Splunk, Sumo Logic, Prometheus, and Grafana, where I've built dashboards, alerting rules, and log pipelines for observability. In Azure, I've worked with enterprise application, user administration, and storage services. And in AWS, I've handled various AWS services like VPC, CC2s, IAM, S3, IAM policies and rules, and end-to-end deployment workflows majorly. I enjoy solving production issues, automating repetitive tasks with Ansible and shell scripting, and improving release efficiency by enabling DevOps best practices. And today I'm looking for a role where I can contribute my hands-on experience in automation, cloud, CI/CD, and Kubernetes, while also growing into more architectural and high-level DevOps responsibilities. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Bookshare. Yeah, hi Saurav. Everything is perfect, Bookshare. Please continue the same.
Uh, Thank you, sir. Good morning. Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Shaurabh Vishwas, and I have over 6 years of experience in the DevOps and cloud domain. During this time, I have developed a strong expertise in a wide range of DevOps tools and practices. I am proficient with GitHub, Jenkins for CI/CD pipelines, and infrastructure automation using Terraform and Ansible. I have extensively worked with Docker and Kubernetes for containerization and orchestration, and I am particularly skilled in setting up monitoring solutions with Prometheus and Grafana to ensure high availability and system performance. In addition to my technical expertise, I have hands-on experience with AWS, where I have deployed scalable and cost-efficient cloud architectures. Throughout my career, I have focused on optimizing workflows, automating manual processes, and ensuring smooth collaboration between development and operation teams to drive continuous delivery and improvement overall systems reliability. I am passionate about leveraging DevOps best practices to solve complex problems and streamline processes. I am excited about the opportunity to bring my expertise to your team and contribute to the success of your projects. Thank you.
Yeah, Saurav, not bad, but still there is too much of scope to improve. No need to worry. So practice continuously, right? You will deliver the best introduction like Bookshare.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, there is a little bit lag. It's okay. On practice only we will get.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So yeah, we will start project from Monday. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So from Monday we will start project. Get ready and create an account in Azure if you don't have an account in Azure, because we will discuss a project on Azure DevOps and we'll discuss a project on Jenkins as well.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, as part of DevOps, we will discuss all tools. At the end, we will discuss the real-time project and monitoring. So for you, I'm giving you the monitoring part as well as a compliment. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you can join for monitoring classes as well. So okay, we will discuss Prometheus and Grafana.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I will give you the one real-time task on Prometheus and Grafana as well. You need to complete that, and you can update the same in resume, or you can in the interview if they ask what we have done, like how do you monitor, at that time you can easily explain. Okay, I will share my screen. So treat this interview as a not mock, real interview. Okay, I will ask you some basic questions on Linux.
Uh, Sorry, sir. Actually, my power cut has been happened, so that's why I have disconnected. So give me some moments. I am joining with my lab. Just
Okay, no issues. Okay, let's continue. What is Linux?
Sir, Linux is a Unix-based operating system uh, that which allows you to store all your objects um, in a file. I'm sorry, sir, I lost.
Yeah, Linux is an open source operating system. Yeah, which is developed by Linus Torvald, and it was secure, and you can add more like this. Okay, as you mentioned Unix, so what is the difference between Linux and Unix? If you want to answer, you can raise your hand. What is a Linux distribution? What is the Linux kernel? What is a shell?
Sir, yes, sir, please.
Cell is a place where user can provide the inputs, and the inputs are in from a human readable manner, and that inputs are will be converted into machine language, and it's a connectivity point between hardware and software.
Hardware and the user, not software. Okay, Bookshare, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Shell is it's a basic program that lets you interact with the software, with the operating system.
Okay, how do you check the Linux version?
Uh,
Yeah, you need to be active. Okay, in the
okay,
real
sir.
interview, right,
Sorry.
they will not wait like this. So you need to be alert whenever asks you something. If you respond immediately, right, it will help you in real interviews, because you need to
Okay, sir.
more active on live interviews. Okay, I'm giving at least 3 to 4 seconds of gap. In real
Okay,
interviews,
sir.
they will not wait. Okay, go ahead, Saurabh.
To acha, okay. To check a Linux version, we have to fire cat space slash etc slash red hat playlist or slash etc slash os release command. By that, we can check the Linux version.
Okay. How do you list files and directories?
ls-l command displays the list of files and directories.
Yes, sir. ls command.
Okay, what is the difference between absolute and relative paths? Okay, how do you create and remove directories?
We can use mkdir command to create a directory and rmdir to remove.
Okay, how do you view the content of a file? Yes, Bookshare.
We can use a cat command.
Yeah, you need to elaborate, okay?
Okay, okay, sir.
So what is the difference between cat, less, and tail?
Cat command displays the entire content of a file. The tail command it displays only the last part of the file, and it takes an argument based on how many lines you want to have. Whereas less command displays only part of it with more input, with more additional input from user. It keeps on displaying more and more as you require.
Okay. If anyone watching this video on YouTube, please like this video, and there is a option called as hype. You can hype this video so that it will be recommended to so many people. If whoever struggling for interviews. And yeah, Bookshare and Soro, I've already prepared the 40 real-time scenario-based interview questions on Linux. It's already ready. It's not like this simple. It was totally okay. Like for suppose my process was right running and my process was getting failed application like that, this type of scenario based interview questions, and this will not going to upload in YouTube, as you know. Okay, so mostly we will conduct this on Saturday. Okay, on Saturday mostly I will, Saturday or Sunday I will conduct a private mock interview. Get ready for that. I've just intimated you before that because you will be having a time to prepare.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, like how the process was running, what totally related to process. Okay, CPU, RAM, all, which includes real time. Not like today. Asking you the basic one. Okay, how to monitor logs in real time.
Sir, journal CTL command can be used with the service name. For instance, if it is a Docker service logs that we want to monitor, we can use journal CTL service Docker.
Super. Yeah, like this you need to explain with an example, like command, whatever it may be.
Yes.
Okay. How do you copy, move, rename, or delete files? Yes, Bookshare.
We can copy files using cp command, cp file name and destination name. So it will copy that particular file into that destination. Renaming a file is done with the same command as move command. We can use move to file name and the location name. And if you give a different file name, then it will rename that file instead of. So it's the same command for move and rename. MV, whereas delete files can be done with RM command. If you want to permanently delete, then it is RM minus RF, then file.
What is a process in Linux? How do you check running processes?
Uh, Sir, I think uh,
PS,
top
PS, right? PS and
ye- uh, PS minus AUX, I think. I'm not sure, sir, sorry.
how do you kill a process?
Kill command can be used. Kill minus uh, you take the options, what kind of process that you want to kill, and first get the ID of the process, and then use the kill command and enter the ID.
What is the difference between soft link and hard link? Okay, how do you set file permissions? Yes.
File permissions can be set using a command called chmod, and it takes it has read, write, and execute permissions across for user, for the uh, for root, group, and the user. The first part takes it's for the entire system. Second is for the group, and no, first part. Uh,
User
Yes,
group and others.
yes, user group and others. And four is the read, and two is the write, and one is the execute. So if you want to give read, write, execute all three, then you add all three, so it'll come to seven.
Okay. Okay, what does ch1 do? Yes, go ahead.
It changes the ownership of a particular file or a directory. If you want to change from one user or to one group to another group, you can use chown, give the new username colon for all the directory or the file name.
Okay. Yeah, Saurav, you don't want to participate?
Yes, sir, I can, but as Bookshare is replying, so I am just listening.
Okay. In the real
The
interview
answer,
also you will give the
yeah,
same.
the answers are same. So for that reason, I am just listening.
No, even if the answer was same, okay, it's a interview for you, it's a practice for you.
Okay,
It's
sir.
okay, repeating the same doesn't matter, right? It's a practice for you. If you sit idle, there is no use of joining this mock interview. Yeah, sorry, I might be rude because you have paid an amount, you need to utilize. It's okay. Let's, if Bookshare is right to answer the questions, collaborate along with Bookshare, and you can repeat the same. It's okay. So imagine that there is no Bookshare. You are the only candidate who, right, attending the interview, and imagine this is the real interview. Okay, imagine the interviewer is asking you the question, not to Bookshare. Forget about the Bookshare. Oh, he has left it. Okay. So what is the difference between user and add user? Yes, Bookshare.
Saurabh, do you want to answer first? Or
Sorry, sir. Actually, my network has been interrupted. Can I see the question?
What is the difference between user add and add user? So yeah, whoever want to answer, okay, don't wait for some others. treat this interview as a competition. Raise your hand. Whoever raise the hand first, I will give the opportunity to them. Let have this so that okay, you will be active and it will help you okay to boost your confidence. Okay, it will test your right
Okay.
fastness and the same way it will help you in real interviews
Okay. Okay.
because
Okay.
right when I ask you the questions if you answer okay it will be like boring sometimes. Okay, obviously we will get sleep, but if you have a some interaction, right, some raising hands and all, because you will continuously in active state. What? Okay, I will ask you the questions, you can raise your hand if you want to answer. What is the difference between user ad and ad user?
Uh,
Yes, first Bookshare.
Yes, sir. Add user command is let gives you the prompt to uh, enter more input. Whereas user add doesn't give you any prompt. You just have, and it's a command that lets you add a user. So there's a difference between user and add user.
Yeah, that, that's what I'm asking. What is the difference?
Yes.
Yeah, Saurav, if you want to answer, you can raise your hand.
okay, sir.
How to switch users? Yes, Saurav.
SU hyphen space the targeted username to switch the user interactively.
How do you check system disk usage? First Saurav, second Bookshare.
Du hyphen sh command to see the system disk usage.
Bookshare.
Yes, sir. Du command can be used. Other way to check is df minus h.
No, actually, df minus h command is used to how the space is free. I
Disk
think
free. Disk free.
the disk free command that is.
Yeah. So you see,
Okay.
what are the answer you have given? Same thing Bookshare was right repeated. Okay, and he has elaborated and you have corrected. So like this mock interview should be
Okay,
interactive.
sir. Okay, sir.
It will help. So if you write as Bookshare already answered the question, okay.
Hmm.
So if you sit idle, it will not going to help.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Got that.
Yeah. Because I just want you to utilize fully. Then only right in the real interview, you will play with the interviewer. I don't want you to just attend interviews.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You need to play with the interviewer.
Okay,
Then
sir.
only right you will get 2 to 3 offer letters. Okay. How to check memory and CPU usage. So yeah,
Sir,
Saurav. First Saurav, second Bookshare.
Sir, for memory usage, free hyphen mh command to show the memory and swap usage, and for CPU usage, we can use the command ls CPU or ls CPU command.
Bookshare.
Sir, I would use top and or h top commands.
What for what you will use htop?
Top command gives you the live running processes, and uh, h top it displays um, it displays maybe not live but only a part of it. Uh,
Htop is nothing but human readable format.
okay, okay.
Sir, I want to add something here. Sir,
Yes.
there. If you permit, actually there is a third party tool called SAR. We have to just install that third party tool externally. System activity report, the system activity report, and many organizations are using it, like our organizations are using it. So SAR report, what it shows the interval, means 2 second or 4 second interval the live RAM swap and CPU usage report it shows actually. So by that means also we can see the live RAM and CPU usage.
Yes, super. I just want this type of right add-ons. It will help. Okay. How to check open ports? You need to be active with whenever you see the question, raise your hand.
Okay, sir.
First sorrow.
Sir, SS-TULPN command to show the open ports or a netstat command to show the open ports.
Okay, I have understood
And which ports
netstat.
are used by which protocols actually?
First, what you said, first one.
SS-TULPN socket statistics.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes, right, whatever you are telling, right, it's not able to understand. So work on it because when you tell, opposite person need to understand.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you are just telling, right, you are answering the question, but in a hurry. What is grep? So,
Grep is for global regular expression. So by grep command, what we can achieve, we can extract a some we can match some expression from a regular content of the file. Like if we extract one user ID from the etc passwd file, or if we can extract whether one keyword is available one file or not, then we can use. Suppose we can we want to see whether a user is available in the etc passwd file. Suppose the user name is abc, so we can use cat space slash etc passwd piping grep space the particular username to see that particular user whether the user ID is available is on the etc passwd file or not. It just matches the expression.
okay. It's kind of search. We can able to search for a content using grep. Like as you mentioned, if I want to get the information of the username is available or not, so definitely I will go with grep. How to search for a file? First bookshare, second sorrow.
Yes, yes, we can search for a file using find command. Find command takes multiple arguments. The simplest way is you give the find space, you give the path where you, if you want to search across the entire disk, you give slash, and then name of the file, name space, name of the file.
Okay,
Or if you want to search in a specific directory, then give the path of that directory.
okay. Sorrow?
Yes, sir. Like as the DevOps, as the Bookshare said, we can use the find command to search for a file. It takes argument. Like we can search a particular file from the root directory itself. So, so that is the main thing, and we can use one more third-party tool is there. Like I cannot remember that particular tool name, but once in my past organization, we were using that tool regularly, like update DB or something. That tool name I currently not remembering. So I will add in this session if I can remember that.
Okay. So just imagine you are attending for the real interviews. If you are not remembered, okay, don't. It's okay. This is the mock interview. I will completely agree with your point. If you don't remember, don't highlight that in the real interviews.
Okay, sir. No, okay, sir. Oh, that is a locate command. I go no, no, so for the mock interview for the FYI, just locate command. The locate command is also search for a file in the disk system.
Okay. How to check network connectivity? Yes, sir.
Sir, we can we can ping with a destination server to check the network connectivity. Also, we can ping our loop back address to check whether the our network information card is available to serve the network traffic or not. In addition to that, we can use ifconfig -a command to see all of the networking information, that is what is our system's host IP address, what is broadcast IP, network IP. That information can be checked by the ifconfig -a command.
What is the package manager? Say, what is a package manager in Linux? Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir, package manager in Linux means that it manages the different packages, like installing of a package, removing of a software package, and updating of a software package. So in Linux, we are broadly uses three type of package manager, like RPM, YAM, and DNF package manager. So RPM is based on Red Hat Package Manager, and it works only on locally available packages, and it will not resolve the dependency of a package. And we are using the YAM and DNF, YOLO dog updater modifier, and the DNF package. Though DNF package manager is comparatively latest package manager, and on the YAM and DNF package manager, we will have to set up the local repository like yam.repos.d directory, and and from that it downloads the packages from the remote package repository, and it has the ability to resolve the package dependencies. So that all the package managers are available in Linux system. I am telling the Red Hat based or or Fedora based system, and in Debian based system we have the package manager like apt package manager available is there.
Okay. So, what is the full form of YAM?
Yum YOLO doc updater modifier.
Okay. Apt.
Apt apt I am not sure, or I currently don't remember, sir.
Okay. Uh, what is RPM?
RPM is Red Hat Package Manager. Like if RPM is only work on when a package is available locally on the system. Like earlier days, we were downloading in Windows system. We were downloading the .exe file in our Windows local system, and from that we were just installing that software in our computer system. From that like that, if we have to download one package from the remote repository to our local Linux system, after that we have to use the rpm hyphen ivh install verbose and h command space the package name to install that particular package in the that particular Linux box.
Okay. Apt is nothing but advanced package tool.
Oh, okay, okay, got that.
How to install and remove packages? Yes, sir.
Sir, to install, I am going with the YAM as it is widely used. So for for install packages, we can use YAM install the package name space the package name, and for the remove of the package name, we can use YAM remove space the particular
YAM
package name.
uninstall.
Yes, sir.
YAM
YAM
uninstall.
install. Yeah, YAM uninstall. Sorry, my bad. YAM uninstall. No,
Okay. Yeah, Bookshare. Now you sit idle.
Yes, sir. I've only used the commands, but I'm not aware of the full forms and all of this. So I was just trying to listen what they are.
Yeah. When you are answering, Saurav is listening. When Saurav is answering, you are listening.
For me, these were like new informations about the full form of APT YUM.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. At least you are learning something. It's helpful or not, like mock interviews, or I'm wasting your time.
No, sir, it's quite helpful.
Okay. So yeah, do update your profile and start applying and attend interviews. Okay. And okay, if you have any doubt, you can call me anytime.
Yes, yes.
How to check system uptime? First Saurav, second Bookshare.
Yeah, sir, we have to use the uptime command to check the system's uptime, and it is regularly used in my project currently.
Yes, Bookshare.
Yes, sir. System uptime can be checked using uptime command.
How to schedule a cron job? Yes, Saurav.
Sir, we can use the cron tab hyphen e command to schedule a cron tab schedule the cron job for a for that user, which by that user we have currently logged in. And if we use if we want to schedule a cron job for the other user, we have to use the cron tab hyphen e space the particular username to schedule the cron job for the other user.
How to check active crons?
Sir, cron tab hyphen l command to see the active crons.
Okay. How to list system services?
System services. I as per system CTL hyphen list services something command is there. I just for the mock interview I am not able to remember it correctly.
How to check your IP address?
Ifconfig hyphen a or the IP space r command or IP space route command to check the system IP address.
Okay. How to extract tar or zip files?
Sir, tar hyphen xvf space the tar file to extract the tar file, and for the zip to extract zip file we have to use the unzip space the .zip file to extract the zip file.
Okay. What is SSH? Yes, Saurav.
Sir, SSH is stands for Secure Shell. It is a protocol that is used for the secure communication with a destination server over a unsecured public network or the over a unsecured network. It is a remote session protocol actually, and it uses the port number 22 by default.
Okay. How to connect to a remote Linux server? Yeah. First Bookshare.
Yes, sir. We can use SSH command to connect to remote Linux server. SSH space, we can give the server IP, and if it requires a key pair, then we can provide -i and the private key that is stored in our local system.
That's it. Saurav?
Uh, Sir, we can use the SSH space hyphen I. After that, the private key, and after that, the username. Like if we want to log in as the user or as the something ABC user, like SSH space I minus I. After that, the private key pair. After that, the username like abc at the rate the destination server name or the IP address. After that, enter.
Okay, got it, Bookshare?
Yes, yes.
Okay, what is slash etc slash PASSWT? Yes, sir.
Sir, etc passwd file contains the list of users which are currently present on that particular Linux box. It just lists the users actually.
Okay, what is etc slash fstab? Yes, sir.
Sir, etc fstep file is primarily responsible for holding the information related to disk mount information. Actually, it is used for permanent storing the disk mount information which are going for permanently mount actually. So it is that's all.
Okay, what is slash was slash log? Yes, sir.
Sir, var log directory slash var slash log is a directory in which the log files are stored regarding a particular Linux box. So, so why the log files are stored in var log directory? Actually, in the var directory of the Linux is mean to variable. That means which files are variable in nature, like the something index.html file that is variable in nature, and the log files which are changing in the runtime of a systems. So that files are stored in the var log directory. It is widely used for storing the log files and the and the index.html files for any web server like HTTPD web server or the Nginx web server. That's it.
Okay. So yeah, as part of DevOps, I will cover Git and GitHub, Jenkins, Terraform, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, and we will do everything on it on top of AWS cloud. So AWS some services will be covered, and real-time project. Then after Azure DevOps project, then live how to monitor your applications. So now I have completed. I have just come to the Kubernetes. Kubernetes last class was pending. Okay, by tomorrow Kubernetes will going to end. Once Kubernetes was ended, I will start the project. So that's the reason I've invited you for the project. So next Monday we are starting project. Okay. And if you want any add-on, you can highlight Soro. I will work on it. If you have some any doubts, I want this type, I want this that type, what you are expecting, definitely you can ping me. Okay, I will work on it in the backend. Okay, if I am missing that, I will try to cover it. And coming to the new batch timings, it will be batch 5, not batch 2, batch 5. Yeah, it will be from 5th January and it will end on 18th March. Class will be from Monday to Friday. Timing will be from morning 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Indian time. And Saturday and Sunday we will be having a gap where we will conduct mock interviews, and during this time we need to practice whatever we have done on this 5 days. because DevOps is total practical. That's the reason I'm giving gap. Okay, so that whatever you have done during these 5 days, you will be having a time to practice. So Saturday, if you practice 2 classes, Sunday you will be having a holiday where can practice 3 classes, and you can watch the recordings and practice. And I do provide the class notes. You can blindly follow the class notes as well. Okay, let's check the answers. Okay, this is the basic Linux interview questions and answers, which is a beginner level. So tomorrow, if you want advanced level, okay, we will conduct the advanced level interview question on Linux. Then after private interview on Linux, which is not exposed.
Yes, sir. I want to learn the whatever the Linux questions that are will be asked at related to DevOps interviews. Actually, that need to know very much needed. Actually,
Yeah. What is Linux? Linux is an open source operating system based on Unix architecture. It is widely used in servers, cloud, DevOps, and containers. What is the difference between Linux and Unix? Linux is an open source, Unix is a proprietary. Linux free to use, Unix paid for many versions. Linux works on multiple platforms, works on limited hardware platforms. Popular in cloud and DevOps, mostly enterprise servers and legacy systems. So what is a Linux distribution? A Linux distribution nothing but Ubuntu, CentOS, RHEL, Debian, okay, which includes Linux kernel, package manager, default utilities, desktop-based server tools. What is a Linux kernel? A kernel is a core of the operating system. It manages CPU, memory, devices, system calls. What is a shell? A shell is a command line interface that takes commands from the user and passes them to the operating system. Example, bash, zsh, sh. How do you check the Linux version? Cat etc/os release, uname -r or uname -a. How to list the files of a directory? ls -l long format, ls-a show hidden files. What is the difference between absolute and relative path? Starts from root, example /home/devops/file.txt. This is the absolute path. Relative path // like this. How do you create and reboot directories? mkdir, rmdir, rm-f to delete. How to view the content of a file? Cat, less, more, head, tail. So cat prints entire file, less scroll up by down, tail show last 10 lines. Okay, how to monitor logs in real time? Tail -f the path. How do you copy, move, rename and delete a file? cp, write a.txt, cp source and destination, move source and destination. Same move command to rename and rm to delete. What is process in Linux? A process is a program in execution. So if I go to Linux task manager, see process, Google Chrome is a browser which I opened. So Google Chrome is also a one kind of process or not. So process is a program in execution. So now Google Chrome was running. That means it is executing. Visual Studio Code just I opened. Yeah, this is also a process. So Google Chrome utilizing 78% of CPU, 35% of memory. So not sorry, 0% of CPU, 461 MB. Yeah, Google Chrome using 17% of CPU and 460 MB of memory. Coming to disk space, it's not taking any disk space right now. And you can see the services. These are the services running in the background. Same, if you compare Windows and Linux, both are similar, but Windows you have user interface, Linux everything will run on command line. So you can see the performance, nothing but, yeah, visualization. In Linux, if you want to do this, you need to depend upon Nagios, some third-party tools like Prometheus or Grafana or Elkstack, Elasticsearch, Logstash, Kibana, yeah, Splunk, and what are there? If you are working on cloud, there is a CloudWatch. Okay, how to check the running process? PS minus EF top H top. How do you kill a process? Kill -9 or kill process ID. What is the difference between soft link and hard link? Soft link points to the path, gets broken if the file is deleted. See, if I go to desktop, so I can create a new shortcut. I can browse global disk C. Program files. Xmind. Xmind. Okay. This is the shortcut. Next. Finish. See, I can open this, but where is the location? It was going to C program files Xmind. So just I created a shortcut. For suppose if I uninstall this Xmind, okay, this shortcut will stop working. This is called as a soft link. Okay, points to the path. Yes or no? It was points to the path. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Just when you are loading something, compare with like Windows and already. Okay, close. Yes, finish. I've started working on Linux. I've already prepared Linux. I'm not getting time, I don't know. I prepared 2 days of class, which I'm planning to upload Linux from scratch by comparing with Windows operating system, one by one. When I get a time, I will start uploading videos so that my single playlist is enough to become an expert in Linux. Okay, so hard link points to the inode, not broken if file is deleted. So if you are using hard link, okay, it will just a mirror for your file. So even if you delete that old file, right, new file will not be deleted. Okay. How do you set file permissions? Chmod 755 file.sh. 7 is okay, 7 nothing but read, write, execute. 5 nothing but read plus execute. What does ch1 do? ch1 nothing but file owner. So it will change the ownership. What is the difference between user and add user? So user add is a low level command, add user is the high level interactive tool. So in user add, no questions asked. In add user, ask for username, password and details. So how to switch the user? su minus and username. How do you check system disk usage? du minus sh. So star, it will give the folder size. df minus h, file system disk usage. How to check memory and CPU usage? Free minus m, top vmstat. How to check open ports? netstat minus tunlp, ss minus, right, tulnp. What is grep? Grep is used for searching text inside files. How to search for a file? Find or locate. How to check network connectivity? Ping google.com, curl google.com, duplicate google.com. What is a package manager in Linux? So yum for RHEL, apt for Ubuntu. Hello, so hello, what is yum update hello hello update manager? Yellow dog, right? Yeah, yellow dog update manager. Apt, what is apt? Advanced package tool. Am I right? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, how
You're
to
right.
install and remove packages? Let's make this session interactive.
Yes, sir.
Sudo yum install, sudo yum remove. So yeah, you have said remove, right? Okay,
Yes, sir.
we can use remove and uninstall both.
Okay, 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 okay.
How to check system uptime. How to schedule a cron job, cron tab minus C. So if you want to run for every minute, you need to give 5 stars. How to check active cron jobs, cron tab minus L. How to list the system services, system CTL status, system CTL start, system CTL stop, system CTL restart. How to
Uh,
check your IP addresses.
Sir, sir, if you don't mind, I want to add something. Actually, here the question states how to list system services. I think system CTL status start or stop. It will show the means live system status, whether live services status, like whether a service is start, stop, enabled or disabled. So list system services, I think there is an another command. Currently, I am not able to remember it, but I will ping you. Actually, by that particular command, whatever the system services, it's all of the system services available on a particular Linux box, it will show, sir. So that's the thing. I will ping you, sir, that
Okay, I will
command.
update that command. I have missed that. Definitely, I will update that. I've
Sir,
just
don't
done.
make me, don't take me bad, sir. Sorry for the.
No, no, why? It as I said, right? As a human being, I too will do mistakes. Okay, I've just added this. Okay, I might have forget that. Definitely, right? You need to remind. Okay, I've
Okay,
corrected too many questions. Okay, in a hurry, right? I might forget.
okay, sir.
You have
Okay, sir.
corrected
Okay,
me.
sir.
It's okay. Okay, I will add that. No need to worry. How to
Okay, sir.
check a
Okay,
IP
sir.
address? IP space A. How to extract tar and zip files? Tar and unzip. What is SSH? Secure shell. Remote login to servers. How to connect to the remote server? SSH username at the rate IP address. What is etc/pass? A file that stores all system users. What is etc/fstab? File that stores file system mount configurations. Directory where system logs are stored. var/log. Okay, so I hope this right, and like this one is more than enough to crack 20 to 30% of Linux interview questions, not 100%. Once you join the private mock interview, you will right get confidence to answer any questions on Linux.
Yes, sir.
For self
Yes.
scripting, I have already conducted a private mock interview. You can go through that private mock interview.
Yes, sir. I have checked, and I
Okay,
am.
and one more thing, I forget to upload the private mock interview due to some right. Yesterday I was, as I know, as you know, right, after 8 a.m. I do conduct class. So due to
Correct.
that reason, I didn't update because I don't have a time. So yeah, normally we will be having classes from morning 8 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Hmm.
Yeah, today we don't have a class. So due to some like my candidate is not available, so tomorrow we'll have a class on Kubernetes. That is a final class where we will discuss ingress controller and affinities like node affinity, pod affinity, what is RBAC, role-based access control,
Okay.
yeah, everything in practical.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
node name, right, node selector, node affinity, pod affinity, pod anti-affinity, node anti-affinity.
Yes, sir.
All these things we will discuss. Already we have already discussed. The practical part is pending. We are going to
Oh,
discuss it
acha,
tomorrow.
acha.
Yeah, whatever I've discussed, right, everything I will discuss in such a way that in real interviews you can able to easily. Everything is depend upon your practice. Okay, if you are not practicing, I cannot do anything.
Correct, sir.
Okay, do you have an account in Azure?
Uh, yes, sir. Can you come again, please?
Like, do you have an account in Azure Cloud?
Account, yeah, I have an account Azure Cloud, but I need to check once because I am not using the Azure Cloud nowadays. I will check. As I have off day today, so I will check in the in some time once the power got restored, and I am letting you know, sir. If that account got deactivated, then I will open a new account with the new details, and I will let you know with the latest ID of Azure ID actually, sir.
Okay, yeah, that's it for today. I'm stopping the recording.